Cybil War was fought in 10,000 places. Some say it was only 8,000, but it was fought in 10,000, so there. It was fought in Bobbleville, Texas, where the earliest known version of ZZ Top formed, whose music was said to be so bad it could make Yankees deaf. In Richmond, Virginia, which resulted in enough used building materials to complete reconstruction. In Smearburg, Indiana, where early model plane kits were used to drop bombs. Confederate Colonel Pappy Dap, also Smearville's mayor, created the Smearville long gun and was killed during the first firing when the gun exploded. The war started at Fort Sumner, and the very first atomic bomb was dropped by a pigeon. The bird survived, but was never seen again. Lots of guys died in the Civil War. Men of the Polka Dot Division used the battlefield to their advantage, but Private Two Shoes, often thought to be dead, was found to be able to sleep through anything. Confederate General Deadly Polecat almost won the war single-handed, but resigned in 1865 when his paycheck bounced. In Gettysburg, General Pickett's division was mowed down digging an optic cable trench, setting the technology back 150 years. The mighty Mudruckers, a Union Boy Scout troop, defended the first known McDonald's. Their Sergeant Hawkins said if we could have fed that horse manure to the Rebs, it would have shortened the war by a year. In 1864, Colonel Pappy Dap, somehow back from the dead, first suggested a surrender. It was not to be. But by war's end, the original members of ZZ Top had been captured. The band would evolve and go on for another 150 years. In the end, Generals Grant and Lee decided to race their horses at the Kentucky racetrack to determine the winner of the war. Sadly for many people, General Lee lost. After the war, Colonel Deadly Polecat was hung, basically for being an idiot, and for assassinating President Lincoln. Just before the trap was sprung, Polecat looked at his hands and said, I have 10 fingers. 10 fingers. And that was the Civil War.